actually going to start.
Everybody, welcome back to another Trojans Esports stream. The names are switched up. I'm Landon, and this is Aiden or Shadow, whatever you want to call us. We're back for another night of Counter-Strike 2. Now, we're already kind of a little along the ways of the picks and bans here. So DSU won the coin toss and then banned Inferno. It looks like Florida State bans Ancient and DSU picks Vertigo for map 1, I'm assuming at least. And then after we're moving on there, after Vertigo, Florida State picks Nuke. So, and if I didn't already mention that, or you didn't already get that from the picks and bans, where we are playing Florida State University Gators. I think that's what their school is. If it's Florida State, you would probably know a little bit better.
I believe it's UF.
University of Florida?
Yeah, the University of Florida.
University of Florida. So this should be a fun match. Last week, if you weren't on stream, DSU swept Redbird 2-0 last week for a really, really good game. I can't remember the map counts exactly and what rounds were won by who, but it was a really good game for the Trojans last week. And just looking at Florida or University of Florida's record, from what I heard, they are 0-1 so far in this league. But yeah, it should be a really fun match to watch. Hopefully DSU comes out with another win again tonight. It'll be fun. But yeah, I suppose I haven't let you do a lot of talking. You wanna say anything? You got anything to say?
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to get a new guy in the lineup tonight. I believe Big Shots is in tonight on the lineup. He wasn't in last week. He's one of the subs. I think he came up kind of short notice, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And hopefully the Trojans can move to 2-0 on the year. It'll be a strong start for them.
Yeah, so kind of going off of what he was saying, Archer, the coordinator, will not be here tonight. He is not going to be playing. I can't remember. I think his in-game name is just Archer or something like that. So is this still? Oops. Yeah, you need to mute too. Oops. Sorry. We're looking at chat at the same time. I have my laptop pulled up here, and I was trying to listen to see if there was anything going on. So those just went off, but that's fine. But kind of going off of what he was saying, yeah, Archer's not going to be here. I believe that's his in-game name. I could be wrong. But yeah, so we're going to have Magic Cat, which is another COD player, and CS2 player. Those guys will be fun to watch. As he was saying, big shots. Then we got Rampage Mod, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember the last one at this current moment. But anyways, as we get into the third round picks here, or third map picks here, we got a DSU band Overpass and Florida State University bands Anubis. And so the decider for map 3, if we get there, will be Mirage. Should be a really, really fun match to watch. So hopefully here I will get a connect code sometime soon. But yeah, let me go actually see if I can find any the rosters or any details about what happened last week for sure. If I can expand this. Dougie doing Dakota. I can't tell because there's like 7 people in their chat right now. But anyways, they're going to be warming up. So, and just a reminder for any of you guys that are chatting in the chat right now, there is going to be at least a 90-second delay. I can't remember if there's going to be more on this one or not, but there's going to be at the very least a 90-second delay. So anyways, this will be a fun one.
Yeah, it should be a good match. Definitely interested to see how it plays out tonight.
Be good. So I think for the current moment, as we're going into this, we'll take a small break, and we will be right back when the match is going. So we'll see you in a second. right. And we're back a little early but we have word now that they are in the lobby. So we might just be a tad bit late for the start of this game. The match was supposed to start at 6, but that's fine. You know, there's technical difficulties. There's all that fun stuff. But we got a request from one of the CS guys, Rampage, to pull up random facts about Florida. And he is our resident Florida man here. So while I start pulling up random stuff about Florida, he can talk about it for a second.
Yeah, so Florida, pretty great state. The Sunshine State, commonly known, palm trees and beaches, but not where UF is really known for. Where UF is, it isn't quite known as, you know, you don't got the beaches or any of that stuff. It's more centrally located. So that'll be interesting. That's pretty interesting. But, you know, you got some of the other schools. You know, you got Florida State, you have FAU, you have FIU, you have UCF, and you have USF in Florida. And, you know, Florida, some of the best beaches in the United States, arguably the best, especially on the Tampa side. But even Miami, you got Hollywood Beach, you have all those areas over there on the other side, you know, the Miami side, which is where I was located for a few months. So pretty interesting place, not going to lie. And Landon, do you have any facts to add about Florida?
I mean, these are the most basic facts that I see here from this Gray Line site. But the one that I saw here was that's actually kind of interesting because space is cool. Is that NASA launched its first communications satellite from Florida.
Oh, there we go.
August 12th, 1960. And then some of the other ones are just like Disney World is the most visited park.
Oh, yeah. We haven't talked about that.
Okay.
Disney World, I mean, if you ever play USF or playing a lot of guys, they're pretty close to Disney down there. It'd be pretty interesting to go to college there. You know, where I was going to college prior to here was the Florida Atlantic University, pretty cool university located in Boca Raton, Florida. Kind of a resort, you know, kind of some people call it a retirement town, but pretty close to Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Pretty nice area, pretty very beautiful area. But yeah, pretty good nightlife and all those things. Pretty great.
You know, I went to
there we go.
Connect code.
No, we don't
but
have
what
to.
I was gonna say is that you guys do get a chance to go down and visit like the Florida Keys. Really nice place. It's really cool to visit there. I need to rotate this so I can read this.
Yeah, the Keys are beautiful. The food down there is
Oh,
amazing.
no.
And it is probably the cheapest place you'll ever eat in Florida. It's the Florida Keys, and probably the best. If you're ever down there, you got to try a hogfish sandwich down in the Keys. There is some good places around the Duck Key down there.
There was some random place that I went to eat in Florida. That's right. That I went to go eat at in Florida, and it was this doesn't work. And it was this like weird, like hidden, like almost shack-like thing, just randomly, and there was just money stapled everywhere inside of this place. Like actually, just like layers and layers of dollar bills that were just stapled. That you couldn't see the actual walls. It was just cash. And I was like, just imagine how much more money they're losing if this place burns down rather than, you know, just like not doing that.
And Mr. Krabs would be rolling over in his grave.
Yes. Mr. Krabs, no. I'll move this over so that I can see it on this side.
All right.
Creep MSU says, well. I know. Tell me about it. It's about time, right? Well, hopefully here we start getting into the actual match. This is going to be fun again because I'm going to have to do the exact same thing that I did last time. Failed early. So if I do this, is it going to... Okay, we're in warm-up now. And I cannot... Oh, I can move. Oh, my God.
You know,
I am inside the building, but like multiple floors down. Here, just to give you a little sneak peek at what I'm doing here so I can actually see this. I'm just like spectating. Oh, and I can no longer move. Oh,
some of the color changes there.
oh, nope. I can move again.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, every once in a while, this keyboard here is a little bit finicky. But as we get into it here, if you guys don't recognize this map, we're like I was saying earlier, we are playing Vertigo for map 1. So this should be a fun match to watch. DSU does really every time I watch them play this map, they're always on their A game. They seem to really enjoy playing on this map.
Yeah, I think it really caters to their play styles. You know, I think Magic Cat especially a little more of an aggressive player. But we'll see if Big Shots can rely on the op. I know he does love to use that, so we'll see if he can use that as a little crutch in this match and maybe pick up some kills and have a big impact.
Yeah, it should be fun. Can I spectate players? Oh yeah.
go.
As we get into here, as I relearn how to spectate in this game because we do not have an observer. So I am going to switch back here. So it is going to be it's going to be a fun one because I did this last week and it is a little hard to understand. I don't know what it is, but like I can't watch this and like try and push the buttons and talk half the time, anyways. So this will be another learning experience. At some point, maybe let's go team. Maybe we can get an observer. But anyways, sorry. But yeah, this is fun. Nice. Can I hop out here now? He's just sitting in here. Ultimate spot right here. DSU Timmy.
Could be a big play for them later on in this game. We don't really know. Or, you know, if we see them attempt the mid gambit, that could be huge.
The mid gambit would be an absolutely crazy play.
You know, mid gambit, maybe to go to ramp and you know, to take the A site. You know, but I think they are going to favor the B site, as you know, it's pretty common on T side on this map.
Can my keyboard work again, please? Hello, there we go.
DSU not really taking advantage of this time to warm up there, just kind of jumping off the map here.
And that is fine.
Yeah,
that is generally the thing that happens is that you just mess around during warm up. Sorry if you can hear how many times that I am trying to move this mouse, but it is interesting to say the least. I brought a mouse pad in here this time to hopefully start maybe muffle the sound at least a little bit. Hopefully it helps. I don't know. Drakilder in chat says yay. Or yeah. Whatever, however you want to say it. I don't know. If you guys don't remember, Drakilder, also known as Matt, was another caster for last week's game. Absolutely great guy. Fun to play games with. Really good time. Yeah, hopefully we start getting into this soon. It says the warm-up is at 2 minutes, but we have all 5 University of Florida players here, and we have 4 of the DSU players here as well. And Magic Cat, the 5th player, joined just now. So hopefully here soon we'll start getting into the game here. But anyways, what does it say?
That is right, Drakilder. Colin has changed his name to Big Shots over here on Face It. Could not change it back. And it'd be pretty interesting to see with the new name here. I think it refers really to his op crutch, as lately he's been really leaning on that. So I feel like he thought it was time for a name change.
Yes.
But again, I think that'll be interesting to see on this map. Not a great opping map, but I think it is great on CT side. Definitely, you know, holding in mid with the op can definitely be good, but usually one pick and retreat. But sometimes that one pick can be crucial.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got, but it should be fun. We'll see what happens. Hopefully things start rolling here soon. This keyboard, it just does not want to work for me.
We're on knife round. It'll be interesting to see here. I wonder if DSU even has a solid strategy for knife round, if they're just going to go in here and kind of wing it. Interesting to see.
I think for the most part, everything is kind of decided before the match gets going. Okay. So it should be good to go here. So I think if I'm correct, we'll probably end up seeing at least a couple people end up. Maybe they won't. Maybe they're just playing it for fun. I guess we'll see. Yeah, a couple people jumping off the map. And I am spectating the wrong side here, so I got to move my hand over here so I can actually see the right people. But anyways, we have out here trying to do the boost over the ledge. And he makes it, actually. That's crazy. And he died over there. So, but anyways, now we should be getting into the actual match. If I am, maybe? Is it not yet?
Another warm-up. Yeah, I think there's one more warm-up here, and then the match will start. Yeah, one more, and then the match will start.
Here we go. We got Magic Cat, Big Shots, DSU Timmy, Rampage, and Mod.
I can appreciate some of these skins some of these guys have.
Yes, dude, that talent knife is actually kind of talent knife is actually kind of crazy. I'm not
Slaughter.
Even gonna lie. It's a really, really, really good looking. Oh, also just an FYI, just for you, we can't hear the game, which is fine. It's normally like that, but I just wanted to let you know, just in case you were asking about it. But anyways, if we just cannot tell when the bomb is going to go off, that is exactly why. But anyways, we got all 5 DSU Trojans pushing towards the A site, and it looks like they have at least 2, maybe 3 here holding A as well. As everybody goes up ramp, a couple go up side hall.
One holding close. Oh, and he picks up the nice pick there. And there's another pick.
2 picks here off the rip.
3v5.
Both my mod and Magic Cat here is planting the bomb. I need to remember these keybinds. Big shots here. I'm going to chow the guy that's pushing site here. Gets a couple hits off on him. We got Magic Cat here, pre-firing headshot box. As he gets tagged up here. Big shot's pushing. He doesn't know he's that close. He did eventually get spotted.
A little
Magic
aggressive
Cat.
there by Big Shots. And it seems like CC's actually playing this pretty passive. Kind of playing time, but I don't think they have a lot of that. So interesting to see what they do here.
Yeah, as
Bombs
shots go off. It is a 2v2. Not much time left on the bomb as both of them push, and Magic Cat
and
picks up the last guy.
Magic Cat with an absolutely insane round there.
Round 1 win. It looks like Mod got two kills. Magic Cat got 2 kills, and the last one went to Timmy. Good damage overall. Pretty even damage across the board. A great round 1 there for DSU.
You know, that's really good. That's a big round for momentum going into this game, and they have the eco. So hopefully they're looking to just kind of steamroll off of this and get something going here.
Yeah, looking at a very nice buy here as we go. We got one with a MAC-10, 3 Galils and an AK. Looking like they're going to go
round.
B this round.
And they really should win this round. Looks like CT went full eco. So
Yes.
one buy.
University of Florida is on eco all pistols this round as we have ARs and stuff for the Trojans. And it looks like Big Shots picks up 2.
Oh, there you go. Big Shot's a guy that we talked about in the pregame.
And he's going to pre-fire this again. He's just barely missing the 2 here in the smoke. He's going to see the guy up top.
He picks up a
the guy up
third.
top.
Goes, oh.
Ooh.
You know, it could have been Big Shot's a chance to really ace in that round.
Almost. Very close. And it looks like... Well, let me go back to him. Because he should be one of the ones that be able to see this first, or this one here.
They're really hunting this guy down.
Looks like both of them are going for the knife kill. Big Shots with the knife.
Going to the knife, and Big Shots picks it up. Big Shots with 4 kills that round. That's really big.
Nice little 4K there. And as we go in for DSU, looking real good on the money situation. Everybody's above $3,000. And if Florida is going to have to catch back up here, maybe get some picks and kind of slow down the momentum that the Trojans are gaining here.
Yeah, they if they don't do that, it can really get away from them on this map. You know, it's pretty
Really crucial step there. And it looks like we're going to have kind of a split push here. A couple of them going B. One of them looks like he's going mid. And it looks like a couple of them are going A there. And it looks like there might be a slow push over towards A. Who has bomb? Bomb is in spawn, actually, now that I'm looking. So,
great.
I'm assuming they're...
bad start. DSU Timmy gets picked off.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to eventually go pick up the bomb.
Rampage a little aggressive peek here.
Rampage.
Oh, and he reach-outs
him off.
that. Questionable reach-out.
Nice little headshot there, Mod. See the guy up in heaven.
MAC-10, he does not have the equipment for this.
Gets shot right there. It sees him down below. Ooh. Nice headshot through the smoke. It looks like they're getting
backdoored.
They are getting flanked currently, and so what key is it?
LCA picks up another pick. That was a great flank by Florida there.
Yes, really good stuff there from Florida. It looks like we have the last 2v2 here. As I can try and figure out my keybinds. Magic Cat picks off LCA there. It looks like they got a bomb down on A site. Both of them going to go and watch this ramp as he is up in elevator. And I don't think they know that yet. How long has the bomb been planted? It looks like they're trying to get away from it. So I'm assuming that they are not going to be able to do it. And he is just... Have they planted yet? No, it's back in spawn.
Yeah, they just picked up the bomb, though. But looks like they are going to run into... I don't know. He's going back towards A.
Yes, it looks like Magic Remote does hear the Trojans going back to A site. He's going to hold this mid angle, though.
Not quite hearing them quite right.
And he does hear the nades.
Now.
Gonna do some peeks here as I try and spectate the right guy.
Big Shots just knows he's coming from there, and that was a very good angle hold low. Magic Cat plants the bomb. You're gonna see that chemistry between them.
There is lots of chemistry between those two. If you guys didn't know, both of those guys play Call of Duty as well as Counter-Strike, so they have some history between the two of them.
Also roommates.
Yeah, also roommates.
So and that's something you love to see, and you really need that on a team. But, I mean, just big shots coming in this game. Not a lot of time to prepare. Kind of call over the last minute and performs. I mean, that's just...
And it looks like he gets a flash off on LSA there mid. As I try and rotate. Oh, wrong key. Sorry for the suboptimal spectating here.
Oh, CT is already being forced back into Ego. Great nade there by Timmy. Love to see that. Guess he's gonna put scaffolding. He did see him. Timmy did see him, so he doesn't know he's there. Magic Cat kind of in a pinch here. Oh, he gets peeked out, but he can't do much with the Eagle.
And Mod gets the guy in CT. Looks like one of them is behind.
Yeah, they really like that flank. He does have an AK, so he could be able to pick up a couple picks here. Oh, and he's not able to.
There we go, Magic Cat with a kill there.
And Big Shots picking up another MVP.
And it looks like Florida might have some money, might start getting some money here. Hopefully, we'll see. Looks like they might start buying. It looks like they're doing a little bit of force buy, buying some ARs, buying some cheaper ARs. But it looks like everything is going to be almost even across the board here. A lot of M4s, a lot of AKs. Should start to be a pretty even gunfights here this round. DSU is up 4-0 against Florida.
Yeah, they are
incredible lead.
They're really playing off the momentum of the pistol round. And when they got that eco, it really helped them. But it does seem like CT's going to try to play a little more aggressive here with the nade coming out of...
The wrong person again.
Guy sitting headshot. One more sitting on site. They just have a lot A. Of course, not very hard to rotate on the small map. Oh, and he picks up another kill.
Rampage, nice headshot from the guys sitting on site.
Rampage picks up another headshot.
Show me the smoke. And it is a 1v4.
DSU looks dominant right now, and University of Florida really needs to figure something out here.
As everybody pushes into their holding positions, it looks like it is going to be a really challenging fight for, Magic Remote?
Good.
And
right here,
walks
and
into Timmy's crosshairs for another headshot, for another DSU Trojans round win.
Really good at situational awareness by Timmy. He's holding that angle and being patient on site.
So 0 is Magic Cat. 2 is 9 is Big Shots. 8 is Timmy. 7 Rampage. 6 Mod. If I can remember that for the life of me, that would be fantastic.
That'd be pretty impressive.
Or I could also look, because I'm pretty sure the little icons on the top also indicate which number button I'm supposed to hit.
They're trying a little mid gambit here. DSU Timmy and Mod Bro.
And if I can remember what colors everybody was.
Behind him,
Looks like just laying rounds down mid here. Shots are going through.
And another
nice nade from Magic Cat here. Looks like he's going to kind of infer that Magic Remote was going to try and go up mid there. Looks like more nades are going out. As the smoke is clearing, though, they still know that they're there because they keep throwing grenades. And it looks like they might try and do a little push here through mid.
I'm interested to see if they can pick this up. It's definitely going to be a big play. Big Shots is going to get a cross peek here, as he's another one to his right.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Magic Remote, it looks like fell off the map.
Oh, Big Shots picks him up. Big Shots needs to walk his back. Oh, and Mod Bro has him. That was a good play. Good awareness by Mod Bro.
It looks like the last guy is going to be peeking mid here. He is spotted.
And he's
gets picked off there in mid.
And Big Shots with now, I think, his 3rd MVP of the game. He is leading the team. Not really something I expected out of him. Like I said, coming up off the practice squad, being called up so short notice. It's nice to see.
Really crazy stuff here already. 94 utility damage by Mod. Jeez.
976 damage. The leader on DSU. I mean, they just have solid damage across the board.
Absolutely crazy stuff.
Mod Bro with an op.
Mod with the op here.
First op of the game.
It looks like there's going to be another split push here. 2 and B, 2 and A, and it looks like 1 is also over. 3 of them are over by B. 2 of them are over here by A. Looks like Rampage gets a nice pick there.
CT
The nade.
all over the place. One guy with a pistol here. The rest were able to buy. Really need to get something going here. They need to pick it around and change the momentum.
For sure. These things guys here.
Oh, and that's a huge pick. The op is down.
Op is down. It looks like they might be trying to rotate over towards this B site here as Rampage is still on A.
And I
Looks
think
like everybody's kind of holding the angles, kind of chilling out, trying to see what picks they can get. Magic Cat picks off the guy mid.
that's a big pick right there. He evens it up 3-3.
3-3 as Florida. And
Oh,
another one.
Another trade.
Just trades all across the board here.
That's pretty solid.
Some crazy stuff here. And it
It's
looks
a
like
good
Rampage might
flank.
see a guy here.
And he gets
Sees
him.
the shadow.
Nice.
Sees the shadow. Last guy is sitting here on the B site, and it looks like maybe who has the bomb? The bomb is lost on B site. So it looks like they're gonna wait until they group up together so they can play each other's pick here. Plays a team
Oh, he
and
just-
Rampage.
Just swings him. Doesn't even wait for Magic Cat's peak.
Some crazy stuff. Nice 4K there by Rampage that round. And as we keep going further and further into this match, DSU is dominating more and more as we keep going on to here. Florida, I think, has only come close maybe a couple times, but it's been a really, really one-sided map so far.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what happens when they switch over to CT. Did he just throw that?
You know, and I think they'll continue that in CT because the way they've been holding angles and being patient in this match, it's been pretty good to see. And I think the synchronicity of the team is also looking great.
Almost shoot him.
Oh,
shoots
he
him
does hit him a few times. He's one bullet off killing him.
Some good
He
damage
retreats.
there. And it looks like we're going to go over to the A side as well. Mod picks up a couple kills. Rampage gets a kill. Some really good stuff. Rampage again. Can I pick one, please? Here we go. A little too late.
Rampage is heating up here in this round 8.
I need to remember what colors people are now, too. Mod, Rampage, Timmy, Big Shots, Magic Cat.
I'd really love to see a round. I don't think we've seen much of Magic Cat's perspective this game. I'd really like to see a round from him.
Everybody's doing pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
If you look, everything's pretty even across the board. Rampage a little bit has a little bit more kills, but that's fine. If you look at the damage, everything is actually pretty even here across.
You look 2 rounds ago, Rampage had around 500 damage, but these last 2 rounds, he's just been absolutely dominant, and CT really has no answer for him. Florida needs to get something going here. Pick a round before half. Oh wow, that's just not how they're gonna do it.
Magic Cat gets a pick here. Dodges the flash. These guys sprays at him.
Good awareness
kill.
by Magic Cat there.
This is absolutely clinical for DSU right now.
Yeah, I mean they're taking it to UF right now. I mean, this is they're moving fast.
Big stuff here. Oh. And as we get going here, will DSU win 10 rounds in a row? We'll see here.
I think they sweep the half.
Honestly?
Yeah, I mean with the momentum I have here, I mean look at their eco, look at their buys. One with a 5.7 and one with a FAMAS.
Yeah, the
and a
eco between
10.7.
each team is absolutely crazy. And Timmy already picks it off real quick with the first kill. Good kill here.
They're just not.
Mahad does absolutely great damage to the guy sitting there at that mid kind of A site area, the little side hall.
Timmy is picked by LCA.
Looks like they're gonna boost up here, and it looks like he is also one shot.
Ooh. Mod really just with 2 HP, and that is a big swing from him. Just really kind of an ego peak, to be honest.
It looks like they're gonna try and go get around here, and it looks
Mod
like
still played very aggressive with a 2 HP. I mean, he is just one bullet, and he's taken down.
I didn't even see what happened.
I mean, that was just quick.
We'll get a little bit of his perspective here.
Oh,
And he goes around the corner and peeks to see 2 of them as Magic Cat is already on the other site planting the bomb.
that is great to see. Because even if he does pick up those two picks there, then he has to do a site retake on B. And that's pretty difficult. Especially because there's not many places he can come from. Magic Cat would just kind of know. And
Yeah, and it looks like the communication is great between the DSU Trojans right now. And after Mod got picked off there, they realized that, hey, let's just send a couple guys back this way, and since we already know that he's there, let's just take the bomb the other side. He's gonna have to rotate around the map anyways.
he played aggressive. Oh,
It almost
I don't know
beats-
what goes on there. Oh, he
at the wrong
flashed.
second.
Oh,
Gets a nice pick there over in mid. Looks like nobody was there. And I need to look at.
DSU
This-
Timmy. Another great pick over on the A side.
Oh,
Such all bang on big shots.
there we go. Nice pick by Timmy.
It's great crosshair placement really leads to that. And I feel like that's something that UF is not doing well is they're not really hitting heads, which is, you know, they're hitting shots, but I mean, DSU's just ability to come in there and just get the quick picks has just been, I think, really crucial for them in this halftime sweep.
It's been a really good stuff. And it looks like over here on the other side, Florida is going to be saving his weapon. Picked up an AK here, sitting here in this corner, just waiting for something to happen as the DSU Trojans are surrounding him. And it looks like Timmy doesn't get him.
That's a good pick for him right there. But he's being hunted. Magic Cat is
on the way.
He sees him. Oh, and he takes him down.
And two of them, Rampage and Magic Cat, both surround him at the exact same time. And now, as we move into the last round
ecos are
of
horrible
the half
on Florida's side. I mean, there is just, if they take this round, I would be very impressed.
Yeah, Florida is absolutely scraping by with, I believe, exactly $1,000 left in the bank, where the DSU Trojans have probably upwards of 30 or 40 grand left. Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, and 2 picks there. That's huge from Florida. What can they do with it? They do have the bomb, and he get another pick here.
This is
not looking good. 2 ops left. Big shots with his favorite weapon, the op.
Yes, this is a crazy round for Florida so far, and it looks like a 2v5. Both.
Oh no, he's pushing right into death.
Both players for the Trojans both have ops.
Oh my gosh.
Like he picks at the wrong angle.
LCA with
There's
another
a 1v5 situation. Can Big Shots do it with his favorite weapon, the op?
Oh, and he misses the first shot. That's not good. But Florida absolutely choking. And he had a chance there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Big Shots not hitting the big shots. Unfortunate there. And as we switch over into the second half, is it gonna? No, it's still. That's weird. Whatever. Switch over here. DSU over on CT side. 2 rounds left to win the first match.
And this would be quite the comeback from Florida. I'm not saying it's impossible, but there's 2 more rounds in this game will be DSU's. So I do think they'll be able to pick that up here.
If there's a will, there's a way.
I guess so.
Florida needs to reverse this momentum that DSU has gained throughout this entire first match.
It's a pretty good push here by Florida. They are sending 2 through mid, the rest up B stairs.
Looks like they're going to look away.
Retreat. Oh, kind of maybe expecting a flash, perhaps. Oh, and he just
looks away at the wrong times every single time. And right here, 2 up mid.
Oh, and he cannot hit many of his shots there. Gets 1 off.
Ooh.
Oh,
wow. This is some good rounds from Florida here. In another 2v5 situation here, Magic Cat gets dinked in mid. So he goes and picks off 1, reloads at just the wrong time.
They seem to have figured some stuff out here. Big shots, and the only one alive once again. And he gets taken down with the 1 shot from Sledge. Nice shot.
Crazy shots here by Florida as we get and start rolling into the second half of this game here.
It looks like Florida's woken up a little bit here. The Trojans could be in trouble.
Starting to turn around the momentum. Maybe they are just a more T-sided team. Who knows?
They could be, but even going off of that last CT round, it really just seemed when they played a little more aggressive, and maybe they just had some better comms, things seem to work out a lot better
and
for
if
them.
I am reading the room right here, it looks like it might be a little bit of a mid-gambit here. That's both Magic Cat.
Oh my gosh. This is a mid-gambit for sure. He comes around the corner with a swag 7 and just takes his dome off. Magic Cat with the aggressive play there.
It looks like they're just going to be pushing you.
I mean, this is the swag 7
Big
special.
shots here You're going to be pushing up ramp here. Go just barely miss.
I wonder if he saw him.
The Florida
no,
player.
He does not care.
As he goes around behind the other one, gets 1 shot, 2 shots off on him.
Swag 7 mid-gambit has
and
paid
that
off.
is what we call the mid-gambit. Crazy stuff there. I could just read it.
Not only in the mid-gambit, but also with the shotguns. I mean, that is beautifully executed. And that's just really what you love to see. I mean, we got Novas, we got Mag 7s, and 3 of them come out of that round.
And here we go. Could this be the last round? Absolutely incredible T-side by the Trojans.
Yeah, I mean, if you really just look at the University of Florida's just scoreboard here, I mean, it really just tells the whole story of how this game has been. They have been absolutely dominated on Vertigo in this first round.
Looks like a little bit of a rough start.
But maybe.
There is upwards of 2 more maps left for this series here. Looks like Timmy is gonna go for the taser. Mid gambit again and gets picked off. You know you can't do that twice. And there we go. DSU gets picked off within the first minute of this round.
You know, they had a chance to really establish themselves here and get a really dominant victory. But with that round, you know, you're starting to give them some hope, even coming into the next map. So I think they really should just need to, they really need to lock it down and get it done here.
Nice. Sorry, just reading chat there. They don't know our Vertigo. Indeed, they don't.
DSU on Vertigo, I mean, that is about as dominant as it gets, especially on T side. I mean, that was beautiful to watch. That is a beautiful knife. And then look at the marble fade. You know, I heard he unboxed
crazy pull. I remember watching Big Shots pull this knife, and we were all freaking out that night.
Well, $1,800 straight to his bank account when he does decide to cash in on that. Possibly more, as you know, you see the popularity of CS2 rising. CS goes back on the map. That is a beautiful case hardened 5.7 as well. Stat track.
And it looks like Florida is just going to be playing picks here, not pushing anything so far. It looks like they're starting to get a little itchy there. Looks like Magic Remote might be peeking this mid here in just a second as Magic Cat goes and peeks away. And it looks like they're going to be pushing up these B stairs. Flash goes out. Full flash on Timmy.
Straight at that. I mean, look away. Doesn't know the guy in this pillar, and he gets taken down. That's hard to see.
And as Florida starts pushing this B site, looks like people are getting picked off left, right, and center.
Out of road, trying to get something going here. Maybe get a picks just for the economy.
Yes, and it looks like they're on an eco round this round, which is perfectly fine. To 1v5.
Big Shots really just wants to get out of this round with 3 kills.
Ooh, nice shot.
So slow and reacting there. Nice patience on the Deagle. Way not to spam it.
No, it's definitely possible. One of them is two of them are on super low health.
And they are peeking
both of them are gonna be
aggressively.
one shot. And as those as well. Unfortunate.
Not gonna pick that up, aiming at his kneecaps. Big Shots. So what do you like to see?
Unfortunate.
Specs the Molotov here. Anton 2001 and classic.
Yeah, the inspects on the grenades are pretty good.
Yeah, the detail in this game is really just impressive. And you see a little name tag on the knife. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I have not noticed that till now.
Yes.
Beautiful knife. I've actually never seen that knife.
Yeah, those freehand are really cool. That would be probably one of the ones that I would want if I were to ever pull a knife. But, you know, that won't ever happen, so.
Yeah, I mean, might have to gamble a little bit tonight.
No. Maybe. No, probably not.
Look, $3,000 of cases incoming tonight. You heard it here first from Landon.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Absolutely. Not trolling at all.
No, never. And really just the patience has been really impressive by Florida State, and they are calm and composed even with this large looming deficit. And they're really playing like they're on CT.
Oh. Who do I need to look here? Who do I need to watch? Here we go. Rampage. As they go back down A, it looks like they're going to be rotating over towards B as they start pushing this B site here. Up mid and B. And Big Shots gets a kill there.
You do not want to test him in mid.
Absolutely not.
He doesn't even know. There's a guy over there. Oh no, this is...
Sees him.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
big.
that's huge.
Two of them in mid.
Oh, that's...
Looks like Rampage is over on the A site. Looks like he might start pushing over here as they go up through. What is that? It's not heaven. Scaffolding, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Elevator? No. Elevator's in the room that he's in. That Rampage is in currently.
Yeah.
1v2 situation.
Rampage is just going to be aggressive with it here. They know where he is coming from. They're actually looking at scaffolding, and that's... They're looking at the wrong spot. I think he has no idea he's right behind the box. He did see the molly.
Don't give him the ace.
Oh my gosh, and
Crazy
he
shots
gets
here
it.
by Rampage as he goes for the defuse as well. Hopefully,
And
it
I
looks
think
like
he has it.
Yeah, he should have it. It looks like it's not blinking quick enough.
Yeah. Wow, that is insane. That is huge for Rampage, and that will win DSU the first match.
Can I replay this? Will it let me? Yeah, here we go.
Look at that. That is a good
I mean,
spray.
it's gonna be a long little bit of a replay, but it's fine. I'm gonna move this back to here anyways. So, some crazy stuff here. Really good stuff for DSU here. Crazy stuff for the map 1. As we move into, let me get it myself a little bit of a reminder. Map 2. is going to be a little bit of no. Pretty cool. Nuke is going to be the map 2 here. As I switch back over here, map 2 is going to be Nuke. So we will see what happens. Hopefully, I will get a connect code here real shortly. But that was some really crazy stuff by there by DSU. Went 11-1 in the first half of the map. It took them a couple rounds in the second one, I will admit.
But dominant.
As soon as they started picking the stuff back up, they went on that little eco round and they started getting a little bit of money saved up in the bank. Went over pretty smoothly. And what was it? 13-4, 13-5?
Yeah, 13-4 in the game. And I think had Florida State, played their eco a little. Is the University of Florida, if they would have played their eco a little better on CT, I do think they would have picked up a few more rounds and maybe made that a little more of an interesting game. So I'm actually very interested to see the second game here on the University of Florida's picked map. It is their map of choice. So.
Sorry, as I message here, I had a little notification pop up on my screen here that says, in big text, your client needs to update. So hopefully,
just a little update here, half a gig.
Watch this break. The face it matchmaking.
That would be the DSU way.
As I let them know, if I can type ever. No, historically, whenever we seem to be playing this game and streaming this game, Counter-Strike has some kind of update that breaks how Faceit works. It just the Faceit devs need to go in and update it and make sure that everything is back to working smoothly again, so that people can start playing their games. But we'll see.
Shimiton saying average Rampage clutch.
Absolutely.
100%. I mean, that's pretty impressive to see DSU be that dominant, missing Archer, who last week had a great impact.
Yeah.
And I would say arguably played, the best on the team last week. So that was really refreshing to see. And I was a little worried coming into this match, but they're just picking up right where they left off. Even inserting new guy into the lineup, they didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, like nothing ever happened.
Yep.
I get a message from Rampage after I told him my client needs to update. In quotes from Rampage, he says, "Uh-oh." So we'll see what happens. But yeah, as you were kind of saying there, Archer last week had some really great games. Everybody had some really great games last week. It's looking a lot like it did last week. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, as you're saying, it looks like nothing has ever changed. It looks like these 5 group of guys have been the same 5 group of guys that have played this game for years.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that Big Shots has even really been practicing with them that often. So just to be able to see him fit into the lineup seamlessly, that's just nice to see, and it kind of gets you excited to see the future of the season as it goes on here, and I think we're in for a good one.
It will be very interesting. Do I need to use that code again? Let me be sure before I just sit here.
Surely can't be the same thing.
He says, we are starting.
Oh, good. It must be the same.
Yeah, it must be. So I will do this. Put this back in.
I'm sure we have a little bit of time because they have the warm up and.
Oh, that is the wrong. I've typed in many and many of IPs, but I still can never type them correctly.
Ooh, and it's not letting us connect. That is not a good sign.
Connect. Da 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 da. What does it say?
Let's see here. Your client is out of date. That is not what we like to see. And almost as Landon predicted, it seems to have broke the game.
I always love trying to get this game to work. Please.
I think Valve would be able to have a game that runs well on their own platform, but I digress.
And third time is a charm, right?
Oh, it's because they're in an older client, seems Rampage is saying, which would make sense, as you would think you would probably need a new IP to connect to the new client.
See, I was thinking that it would just
update the client automatically.
That everybody would have the update. So, but I guess that is not.
Ew, this is not good.
Nice.
Maybe pull it up on a Discord stream or something.
So, I am going to put it onto a little break, and hopefully we will be back shortly as I fix these issues.
See y'all shortly. Oh no.
Oh man, what is going on?
Heck.
So we are back with the technical little fix here for a bit. We are going to be watching Rampage's point of view from here on out. Hopefully, this Discord stream here does us pretty well. We will see for sure here. I'm going to need to check a setting after this round is over here. But it looks like they see him over. Well, where was it? It's like they're going to be rotating back here from the bomb plant. Magic Cat picks up a kill. Magic remote. Mod picks up a kill and gets traded off.
Magic on magic action. We can't really tell where they are, so this will actually be very interesting from a casting point of view. But, you know, there's no one else I'd rather watch than Rampage, I think, especially after that last dominant game. He's hoping to have another one here.
Putting some shots down on the guy in heaven. It looks like they need to get this pick here, or they're going to need to rotate back away from the bomb.
Was ticking there. Again, we cannot hear it, so.
And I'm going to move it back to here as I make sure that some settings are fixed. Cool. And we will be back in the game. All right, here.
All right.
So it looks like we missed a round there. That's fine. Only one round. It looks like this map might be a little more favorable for Florida here. Already starting off the match 1-1.
You know, what I'll be really interested to see is if this does move to a game 3, who will Mirage favor? You know, I'm not really sure. I haven't really talked to the DSU guys too much on their thoughts of Mirage, but you know, you would like to see that to be one of our stronger maps.
Yeah, from what I know, they've been kind of learning their smokes, getting everything all situated so that they can go and get these bomb plants. It looks like all of them, 3 of them at the very least, were stacked on top of Rampage after they left the smoke. Some crazy stuff there, and it looks like Timmy gets picked off there, and it looks like it's going to be a 2v4 for DSU, a 1v4 for DSU, and there is the round that goes to Florida.
Ooh.
So this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge for the Trojans, it looks like.
They're up 1-2, you know, and I'm not too familiar with Nuke, but I'm not sure if it favors CT or T, so I would be kind of interesting to see. I do feel like overall, the Trojans do play much better on T side. So I'm not too concerned, but we'll see. They definitely do need to pick up a few rounds here. It'd be nice to see them pick up 5, or maybe even 6 and split on the half.
Yeah, and the game has only just begun, so we will see.
Yeah, now they have a full eco round here. I think this is the first time they've been able to buy all. Well, actually, no, it doesn't look like Magic Cat was able to buy this round. I do think he forced last. And it looks like they're trying to a little mid gambit, you know, from T side. Once again, coming outside here.
It's like another little save here from Rampage. And it looks like the round is not going so great for DSU currently. Florida has this smoke wall put up as they are just trying to get some hits through the smoke here.
They do know there's smokes in this map. It is very apparent that they do practice this one quite a bit. I mean,
Yes.
that mid smoke push is huge.
Yeah, making it really hard for DSU to pick any of them
Oh.
off. And as he sees 4 of them in a matter of half a second,
Met with a
going to be a
host of
challenging
Gators.
play there. And here with Mod with a 1v5 situation as he's going to try and push a vent.
Were they able to hear the audio? Someone said in the chat they were able to hear. So maybe check audio after this round. Oh, he does pick up. That is a nice pick there. You like to see him at least get one out of the round. And this is good for his eco as well. But now DSU eco looking a lot better. He's going to pick up the op here.
The audio should be fine because if we look at the game camera down at the bottom, there is audio coming out of the game camera that is moving based on where he is like buying weapons and stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, so they can hear. Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
they should be able to hear.
All right. Well, that's great, Geekwad TV.
Oh yeah, here, let me do this. Let me help you out here so you can see a little bit more about what is actually like going on.
There we go. That is nice. Don't crane my neck to the monitor anymore.
Yeah, just for a little information for you guys. We have this like couple dual monitor setup. I have to at least last match before I decided to update the client for whatever reason. Rampage picks up two, seeing like all of them there around that corner.
That's just unfortunate timing. You don't love to see that, but it is 3v3 situation here. DSU Timmy has a nice little angle here. Timmy picks up one through the smoke, looking to pick up another, gets another. He's coming around the corner here.
It's gonna be a big round for DSU. They know where the last guy is. It looks like one of them is behind him, one of them is in front of him.
Mod has a very good flank, and he picks him up. That's a huge round for DSU. 2-3 here. Looking to tie this up in this next round, and he gets the AK.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, absolutely crazy there. Chat.
Oh, they're lagging, they said. I feel like maybe a little bit of an excuse from the Gators, but I digress. Oh, it looks like it was fell on both sides.
Big leg for a second.
Must be some face-it issues there. Oh, well, what are you going to do about it? It's part of the game.
Yeah, it must be that big update that I've tried to push to my game.
Yeah.
That broke how I can spectate.
Rampage with a knife as well. Ultraviolet, I think.
There we go. Yes, it was. Wasn't ultraviolet. He's going to be back over here on this side of the map, looking for this push again. He's kind of tucked away within the smoke.
That is good for him. But he's going to back up as he is just getting barraged with flashes. But peeks back through the smoke. Holding this angle here. He has a good little angle on his head. On a headshot. They do decide to push through there. But bomb is spotted. So he's going to rotate that way through Squeaky here.
Yes, it looks like he picks up one in trophy.
He knows, but Rampage is just too good. Swings that corner. Swing or be swung. Magic remote goes down. And Big Shots and Timmy are able to end the round. Big Shots picking up an MVP. Kind of quiet here the last few rounds, even going towards the end of the last match. But it seems like he might be finding his groove in this one.
Yeah, and it looks like there's going to be some crazy stuff here.
Clement
So DSU is picking up their momentum once again. Back up 2 rounds in a row. A little bit of a slow start for the Trojans this game. But we'll see what happens.
I do think that I don't think they've ever seen a push like that through mid. So I don't even know if I'd call that mid, outside, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think they've ever seen a push quite like that. So, but now they're kind of acclimated to it a little bit. I think that's what helped them. And he gets one through the smoke. That's a huge pick.
Through the smoke, headshot, and assist with the flashbang.
Rampage is playing unconscious. He is really playing good in these few games.
He's playing unconscious? What?
He doesn't have to think. He's just playing.
He's
gaming.
Him, as some would say. And DSU again with another dominant round.
Good round.
Some really good stuff here by the Trojans, and it looks like we're going to start picking up this momentum here.
4-3. Let's see if Florida is going to get, behind again here. But they have no issue playing from behind. They played from behind last game, and they still played very good. And I was really kind of impressed with them, keeping the morale up and pushing through that. So I think DSU needs to keep the attack up and not let their guard down. Because I think we saw a little bit in the last game. I think they were messing around a little bit on CT side. But I don't think they can do that here on Nuke.
No. Absolutely not. Seriously. Some grenades being thrown over him. I believe that was probably from Mod, if I were guessing correct. Or maybe not. Maybe it wasn't. But it looks like a couple of them might be trying to push here through this Squeaky.
All it off Squeaky. So he's not going to get through there.
One,
and
two
another
outside,
one. Oh,
3 outside.
Unfortunate for Rampage. And Rampage goes down. And little 3v4 here. They're down 1. And they make Timmy makes it a 3v3. Good pick from Timmy.
Nice pick. We have a couple of different angles being watched for this secret push.
Comes out here. Pre-firing red crate.
Behind him
Oh.
over in garage or blue
Takes him
crate.
down with the deagle. There's a little eco round if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Timmy picks up another. Oh, and can he get it? Timmy
Yes.
gets him, and Sledge just, I don't know what he was doing there, but just kind of chokes that. Timmy with 1 HP. This is...
What is going on here? Looks like bomb is down. Looks like that must be what he's protecting there.
Must be.
Oh,
And Squeaky sees him, and he gets him.
Good shots there.
Big shots, picking him up. That was a big shot from Big Shots.
Indeed it was.
You know, because Timmy with 1 HP there, he doesn't pick that up. That guy has a chance to win the round.
Give me a really tight situation there. With the premium spectating angle here.
And this is what you really love to see. Timmy is throwing it back currently.
Some shenanigans by the DSU Trojans.
All right, Rampage will move here outside with the op. That's going to be favorable for him. He does get flash, smoke, does try to take a shot to the smoke. Maybe should be watching left side of crate, and he will.
Gonna wait for them to push past this red crate here.
I do think there's going to be about 3 or 4 Gators.
All at
absolutely
the same
stampeding.
time in
Probably
about 5 seconds.
More than likely. He does have a molly. It could be good for him to molly that off, or maybe nade to slow their advance.
Looks like maybe not.
Oh, yep, there he does. He needs to slow piece him, and he just
soon as I
falls
say
asleep.
it. As soon as I say it.
And Rampage really fell asleep there. That is unfortunate. Yeah, and he knows it. Hi. Unfortunately, we do have that on camera, and we cannot forget it. I'm sorry, Rampage. That one is going to be in the highlights for sure.
Put that. I really wish. Here, hold up. We'll just do this. Maybe at some point in time, we'll watch it back. Maybe after this round. Maybe it did pick it up. Maybe it didn't. It's going to be a really close one. Oh, sees him. Sees two.
And
Knows
what are
one's
they
up top, one's
doing
down
there?
below.
Just laying down fire, suppressing him. Moving through vents here, Timmy. See if he can get a play here. I think what Mod wants to do is wait for Timmy to get in position, and maybe they can push the site from 2 different angles. Maybe, I don't know, get a crossfire peek on one of them. Oh, and Timmy goes down, and Rose back he's compromised. I think he's going to get pushed from and Magic Remote with the headshot.
Just so that I can see, just in case. What is at the very beginning of this?
Oh, darn. We do get this
the text
good
chat.
encounter.
Well, I guess we'll leave that playing for now.
Yeah, and
I just want to remind people of what happened.
but honestly, CT's eco is not looking too bad here, so I don't think they should be worried. Big Shots, the economist over here, doing quite well as he buys a lot of his team guns this round. They are all 5 running kits as well.
Yes.
Although we haven't seen a lot of plants in this game. Maybe 2, maybe. And I mean, it has really just been a shootout.
Absolutely. He's going to hide here. Hide here in this little corner here. Gonna wait for them to push as he is peaked this every single round. And he gets
turned on. Wow, Rampage is going through it right now. He is being put through a nuke masterclass.
and put through the blender, as one would say. Overall, though, not too bad. Up around currently.
Much
Cat
better
gets a
game
pick.
too. I mean, those steamrolls are fun, but I would much
Magic
prefer a
Cat
game
with
like
two.
this. Big Shot's finally going to move out of his little corner. Maybe
with
try to
another
get something
pick.
going.
4v2 here. 4v1 here for the Trojans.
That's huge. Mod
As-
really turning this round around. DSU Timmy goes down, and Big Shots is able to clean it up.
Big shots there with a
Love
nice
to see
flank
that.
for the last kill. And it looks like DSU might be able to pick up the little advantage here on the first half. 6-4, up by 2 rounds. 2 rounds left in the half.
Something I really appreciate about this Discord thing, we do get to see what Rampage's friends are playing at the moment. Someone is playing Balloons TD. So,
Absolutely
information
crazy
there.
gameplay over there.
yeah. And, it looks like someone did clip Rampage's little misstep. chat. So Rampage.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
But
Gonna put that in the highlight reel.
yeah. Put on Shaq and a fool.
You know, I wouldn't have said too much about it. Nice pick there.
know,
I wouldn't have said too much about it, but he did eventually go through and like say,
Yeah,
"Hey,
he
we're
was
not going to talk about it." You
embarrassed about
can't just tell us that we can't talk about it.
Yeah, because then we are going to be talking about it.
It's just in our nature.
Oh yeah, DSU Timmy with the naked M4A4 as a hard sight to see. Same with Magic Remote with no skin on the AK. I mean, come on. Drip or drown, baby.
Absolutely. You know, because that is my favorite hobby in this game is spending all of my money on the cases because, you know, I am bound to get a knife at some point.
Exactly, 98%
But
of gamblers
Sledge there with a
quit.
nice little peek there with the op. As a 2v2 situation, we do know that they are probably going to be over by the squeaky area. And so everybody's just kind of big shots here, kind of holding this little trophy doorway here.
And he's really liking this angle throughout this game. You've seen it hold it a lot. And Big Shot's playing a little scared here. C6 80 yard, not a 66 or 86. I can't really see, but you know, not a bad game from him so far.
Yeah, and I did read the little board incorrectly, except for now. It was a 1v3 situation. Now down to a 1v2. And
And he has an op holding him there. Ooh,
That shot.
You know, he if he picks it up, I do think it's a very good shot at winning that round because I do believe that chicken profile picture man is like 1 in a million. So he's not having a good game.
I mean, if we're really thinking about it, all of us are probably about 1 in a million on this game. None of us are absolute professionals, except for, of course,
The DSU team.
yes, absolutely. And he gets the little spin inspect.
Yeah, you
Love
know
this
it's gonna be a
inspect
good
on the
round.
Deagle.
You know it's going to be a good round.
Gonna be going around popping heads with the Deagle.
Oh, he had another one there, but he canceled it. Absolute peak gameplay.
And
No one
will they peek
there.
around this corner?
Quick little peek. Oh, and maybe someone in Squeaky. I
Do
don't
it,
know.
do it.
Looking at
Do
each
it.
other.
Oh.
Oh.
As two go around and pop around the corner. Mod picks up both of them.
Nice. Mod, good little trade there.
Three
Oh my
piece.
God, 3. Mod could ace this round.
Oh,
Magic Cat.
Magic Cat steals it from him. How dare
Right,
Magic
though.
Cat go and steal that ace right there. And
And
gets
he's holding
picked
that
up with
corner of the op. And he loves holding the op. I mean,
There's
Sledge
only
is,
minute left in this round, and they're gonna
why
keep,
are they pushing
they're gonna
this?
keep
This is not
pushing single file to this op as
I don't
Magic
love
Cat
Magic
also
Cat's
gets
angle here.
shot
No,
by
this
the
is
op
not
here in
good.
this doorway. This Magic
He's
Cat
holding
also,
it. No, he picks up the AK, and
Oh.
that is his downfall, 7-5. I did not see this coming. I'm not going to lie to you. I definitely thought they were going to lose CT side,
Yeah,
but they are doing very well here.
doing very well as Ice Cold Yeehaw launches Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I think that's what that was.
Hello,
But anyways,
Waves. Waves in the chat says hello to everyone on the stream.
hello.
So say hello to Waves.
But yeah, I'm gonna need to see the clip.
Yeah, that we are going to need to see that clip. That is some actual federal information on Rampage.
I'm gonna need that like right now.
Yep.
Like right now.
Geekwad TV, if you could slide the clip.
Put that in the queue here. But anyways, it looks like DSU is gonna be going for a little B push here down ramp. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit of an interesting fight. Looks like there's a couple shots that went off over here. Mod is down at 82% health. And they push. One of them is down to double doors. Closes the door.
Yeah, you picking up a
One of
good
them is
pick
probably going
there.
to be sitting here watching control room. They might flank around to single. They might flank around to control, but looks like the angles are going to be covered here.
And they have that's a good B site take. About as good as it gets, but he does lose the control room, and there is one at doors. And they cannot get the bomb down. I think they took a little too long to get the bomb down. I think they did have time. Oh, there's one coming from B ramp, I believe. Oh, and he picks him off.
A
and he's
1v5
just holding
situation.
him. Oh,
Gets one of them. Let me pee in this control room. Gonna be a real tight spot here.
yeah, this is rough. Oh, and
And
he
as
was
he
one coming from
reloads,
ramp,
he-
and he just absolutely whiffed on him.
Down below.
Down
Double low,
below,
get
he's
him
gonna
in.
get double
Two.
peeked here. Oh, good recovery. Oh, and there's 2 in each door. That is
Make
this
it-
is
make it
rough.
a
And he
solo fight.
gushes him. This is huge.
It's gonna be a really close one. Oh,
No, why does he do this? Why did he? Oh,
some really good damage
Rampage.
though. Almost like 250 damage.
That is-
260 damage.
That was quite good round by Rampage. Not much he could do there. Kind of put in a tight situation, and I think he did the best he could do.
Yeah, absolutely. But we will remind him that he should have hit that op shot.
Him. Oh, 100%. He will not be forgetting about that.
I will make that my mission.
And a little
Kimberly Tamara.
So it's
little stickers there on the gun. DSU Rampage is what the gun is called for whatever reason. Absolutely crazy.
I don't think I have to remind you guys that is his gamer tag. And he Rampage taken down by Magic Remote. Magic Remote picks up another one.
With the Nova.
Absolute Nova masterclass. Pig Bird. I don't know, P.O. Birdman, something like that. That guy's name.
Flash warning.
Yeah, spamming the leaderboard. Kind of sucks here. We can't really give you guys tabs on everyone is doing. Oh my God, DSU Timmy, big shot. Oh, and Sledge is able to take him down. Not a bad eco round there. They took down 2 and they full saved, and now their eco's in a good spot here, especially on T side where stuff is much cheaper. So I feel pretty optimistic about the Trojans' chances going into this round.
It's been a little bit slow on this half here.
Geekwad using maybe profanity in your chat.
No, I
I
don't know how that got on my clipboard. Sure, man.
You sure?
Except for like it's
Guess the
actually just
word.
asterisks because I would have been able to see what was put in the chat, and I would have been.
Oh, it's just asterisks.
Yeah, I think he actually just copy pasted something. It was just asterisks though. Either way, Timmy with a big pick. Magic Cat, Timmy again.
Timmy really picking up in this second half. Mod kind of looking very good in the first half, and now still looking good, but some of the other teammates are actually starting to heat up a little bit.
Rampage gonna go through speaking here. Watch this trophy room. Watching all the angles as they got the bomb planted down here on A. Gonna be a nice hold. 4v2. Sorry. 4v1.
DSU Timmy picking up another person. Oh my gosh, DSU Timmy playing out of his mind.
There
Magic
we
Cat picks up
go.
the last one.
Magic
LCA
Cat.
goes down, and DSU Timmy picks up the MVP for that round.
Magic Cat and Timmy going absolutely off of that last round.
I mean, look at this scoreboard. It's about as good as it gets.
About as good as it gets.
They are really playing very synchronized. There's not really one guy that I could say right now is like carrying the team. I think everyone is playing very nice.
I mean, it could have been Rampage. It could have been Rampage if he hit that shot.
Yeah, but then he didn't hit the op shot, and everything's kind of gone downhill there for him, unfortunately. But he's looking to recover here in the second round. Maybe get an op redemption shot. Well, he hasn't picked up the op since, actually.
It's very possible.
Oh, and he's just kind of
Just a couple
shooting
shots
the
off
crate.
there in the blue crate. Big shots does pick off a guy.
Big shots with the MAC-10. He loves that gun.
Smooth
He
operator.
has the
as
monkey
he would say.
flodge on his MAC-10, I believe. Oh, and
Ooh.
Rampage and Magic Cat, strength of the smoke there, picks him off. Takes his dome off, and he does know there's one here. Sees his gun flashing, and he takes him down. Magic Cat takes him down.
again.
Magic Cat stealing his kills here. He is frustrated. Rampages, but the damage.
Rightly so. Looks like Rampage is going to watch this heaven angle here.
Looks like they do recover the bomb. Let's see what this P.O. kind of picking it up since maybe he heard me. Didn't really like what I had to say. So,
And-
oh no, from heaven. And and Rampage picks it up. Rampage redeeming himself for that earlier op shot. Love to see that.
Front of your face. Unfortunate.
Kind of a choke there by Peel Birdman, but that's okay. Happens to the best of us. I mean, even looking at the Florida team scoreboard, they are also very close in damage. I think most of them were within 100 damage besides their bottom frag, but that's pretty impressive to see. This is a really good match, very even on both sides, I think.
Everything is going back and forth. 2 rounds to each team on this half.
Yeah, it just seems like they, that's how the momentum is playing out this game. Is one team picks up 2 rounds, the other team picks up 2 rounds.
It's very back and forth.
Yeah, it's
Good
nice
game
to
to
see.
watch.
Oh, and he gets him there.
Rampage does spot the guy.
Oh, and he's
Gets-
taken down by the scout. Sledge NX does seem to be kind of a scoped weapons,
Scoped
user.
weapons enjoyer.
yeah, enjoyer. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Enthusiast.
Yeah, there we go. Modvro kind of looking where Sledge was prior, and I really do wish we could see them. Oh, and he peeks out from the corner. That is a nice transfer on Sledge.
Maybe a close round here. Good picks there by Mod, though. And as we kind of continue on here, it is a 3v2 situation. And it looks like they have bomb on them.
And
They just need to go figure out where they want to go and plant it. Big Shots
Little
all the way
banged up,
down
though.
over in the B site.
Mod a little banged up here, though. Same with Big Shots. Big Shots does pick up one on LCA and make it a 2v2 situation here. That is
we need our
exciting to
cat.
see.
We need our observer here to start doing the spectating for us.
Yeah.
But anyways, and it looks
We're
like
just
Mod
commentators.
gets picked off. Bomb
That's
is going to be
not
dropped
great.
up. I'm assuming heaven because that's where he last was.
And 30 seconds here. I don't know what Big Shots is going to be able to do.
It's going to be a close one. He's going to have to start rushing here, go and grab the bomb, maybe plant it, get a couple kills. If they did notice that Mod did have the bomb there when he died, then they might be watching. They might be near.
I don't think that's something Florida State's going to easily not pick up on. I do think there is one just sitting in heaven waiting for Big Shots. Big Shots going to save. Smart play here. Just kind of, play to the eco. Keep their egos up. They're still looking good. Most of them can full buy. One can. I'm not sure who that is. Green. Mod can't buy this round, but Orange should be able to buy him. So that's not
Rampage
too bad. Rampage should be able
has
to buy
the
him.
money.
Oh, but he buys an op. Is he going to redeem himself in this round?
And here we go. As I get my finger ready for the replay button,
He's making
Can
his
we put
teammates suffer through poverty to
on
get this.
the spotlight. Practice shots here as he goes for a B push.
Slow peek king. He was sure slow on that last peek. Last time the op was in his hands. So hold here. Double scopes in. Don't want to do that. Oh, and he does not pick him up through the smoke. He moved on that shot, which could have been, is kind of what happened there.
Insane shot in like 5 seconds. Come on. Through the smoke. Oh. Through the smoke. Maybe behind him. No.
And he doesn't have the bomb. He drops it. Someone needs to pick it up and get it planted. And again, not seeing many plants here. It doesn't really seem like they're trying to plant the bomb. More seems like a death match.
Yeah,
Oh.
and he gets some shots.
Coming up from outside, and he does need to hold that heaven. There is one
Sees
coming
heaven.
heaven. Sees him and he picks him up. Oh, he
Crazy.
did leg that guy earlier. It looks like, or maybe hit him with the nade. Not quite sure.
Very possible. One left, and it looks like he was down in mini.
Yeah, I believe so.
This one. Oh, again.
You get it? No. All right. Flash from his teammate DSU Timmy, kind of making sure.
Yeah,
Rampage
I would
cannot
consider him redeemed from his shot earlier.
Yeah, he
As
has some
long as
good
he
damage this round.
360 no scopes this guy.
Yeah, I think that's really what it's going to take.
I don't know, but in the meantime, as they retreat.
Oh, and he gets blown up, losing an op. That is tough. That is going to be hard on the
Insanity
economy.
is over in secret. But
Oh,
as-
and Mod takes LCA down, and the Trojans are 3 rounds away.
But we'll
from
let,
victory.
we'll let him redeem himself just a little bit here as we go back and watch this. As you can see, he can actually hit a shot.
And he hits that. Nice. Love to see it.
Crazy stuff here.
But now here we are. He's got the AK back in his hand. It really only seems like he can hold on that op for 1 round at a time.
Yeah. And as we all peer over and look at chat here, what an amazing quote from
Best
Spooky
casters.
Dookie.
Thank you, Spooky Dookie. We do appreciate it.
And as Rampage pulls
Oh,
out
and
the
he
knife,
jumps. Oh, my gosh. And he just absolutely choked that shot. LCA. Oh, LCA did pick up on Timmy. Excuse me.
yeah,
I guess it's not bad. I think they are actually ecoing this round because
Rampage.
they are running through them. CT is getting run through here, and this is not good. I think they're 1 more round away from really putting them away because their eco is going to be bad if they lose this next round on CT side here.
As we start leaning in here to the last final rounds of this match here, this game.
Oh,
gonna
and
be-
CT
it's gonna be
takes a
close.
timeout, and they need to strategize. This is a tactical timeout from CT because they really need to get their stuff together here.
Yeah, it will be very interesting. Switch over here.
Anubis. Nice AK skin there.
Switch back over here just for a moment. But yeah, some crazy stuff. I'm gonna be really close as we kind of get into these last final rounds. What are you kind of thinking? What do you think? How do you think it's gonna play out here? How do you think it's gonna play out, Aiden?
Well, I think if they pick up this round, they really put Florida. They put Florida in a very, very hard situation because they just ecoed that last round, so they must not have very much money. I know they're probably moving into this round with probably around 4,800, and they have enough to full buy. But if they don't pick up this round, then I do not think it's going to be good for CT, and I think Florida is going to be looking at going home very early, a lot earlier than they expected, if that does end up happening. So this crucial round right here.
Yes. Toxic Phoenix. Interesting.
Magic.
You know, I have my ideas as to who that might be. But we'll see. I don't know. Magic Cat gets a nice
Picks
pick
him
there.
up.
Makes it a 4v4 instantly.
Ooh,
3v4.
he's taken down.
The M4 up in
CT
heaven.
doing what they need to do to win this game. This is a big swing round for them. It does seem like sure DSU will still have eco even if they do go down here.
To be close. 3v3.
Bro picks him up. 3v3 situation here.
Oh, one down in secret.
He knows you're coming. See if he's gonna swing this. Swing or get swung. Does
No.
not play to that philosophy. He could be holding the corner tight.
Very
It's not.
possible. Or this corner here. Oh.
Did you? Was
Or that corner. Or that corner on the stairs. Other
stairs? I
stairs.
really expected, to be honest. He's got to be holding one of these stairs, and he's not. He's absolutely nowhere to be found. Could be sitting here in vent, and he is gonna look. Good man.
It's going to be a really tight 2v2 situation here. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
This is a must-win
Looks like
round
he hears
for
a couple
Florida.
things.
Oh, ramp possibly. I do think there is going to be one coming ramp. He does close off one of the entrances.
It is going to
That's
be
huge.
interesting. I wonder if he's over like in control room or double doors.
He gets naded.
Because there was the one that was over in this area.
Yeah,
Behind
and
him.
he is there still lurking. Magic Remote takes down Rampage. It actually wasn't LCA. LCA was the one earlier lurking back there by vents. LCA somehow all the way over here.
Oh, this
And
one.
Mod just takes him down. And is he defusing? I mean, we don't really know.
We can't hear.
I don't think so because the bomb is right there.
He would be shooting a lot. Ooh.
Oh, and he was defusing. Picks up the ninja defuse. Huge round for CT. And now this is where you could see momentum shift back towards Florida. And that's not good. That's not good for DSU. Because now they even if they do lose this round, I do believe they're going to still have a good amount of eco. It would be nice if we could see their economy. But Valve is not cooperating today. Valve and Face It, not on the same page. Much like
Or
Florida
I
a few of these rounds.
Or I also just pulled a dumb and installed the update, even though every time it seems to tend to break Face It. I just saw the big blue button and I was like, well, why wouldn't I update?
It's like, oh, if you insist.
You know, what could go wrong with updates, right?
Secure this round and get this dub. So that
It looks like they're going to go for a little A push here. Timmy looking up heaven. Looks like Rampage also looking up heaven. Timmy
Magic
does get a
Remote
pick
gets
over there
pick.
up in heaven.
That's good, but little
Big
4v4 situation here still. Holding heaven, would they need to get the bomb down? I mean, they are wasting quite a bit of time here. Get the bomb down. Ooh, and he burns him.
Nice molly from Magic Cat.
4v3. But Rampage gravely hurt here.
It looks like Rampage is going to be watching the flank here. Mod and Timmy, it looks like they are pushed up towards site, and looks like Magic Cat will also be pushed up towards site. And it looks like one was pushing mini. Mod gets a pick. So does Magic Cat. Makes
One
it
left
a
here.
1v3
Oh, LCA
situation.
picks up a kill.
Ooh.
Ooh, but not before. Or not after. Couldn't get anything going after that.
1v4 turned into a 1v3 and then got shot. Unfortunate. Now, match point here for DSU.
Modvro playing very good in this game here.
Everybody playing very good in this game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I definitely think Mod is standing out a little bit among DSU. In these last few rounds, he's been very crucial.
Yeah. It's been a lot more of an even match this go around.
Yeah, and you love to see that. It's just nice to see something a little more even after the stomp of the match we just had. But I do think it's clear. I do think DSU is the better team overall. And even if this doesn't get taken to 3, I'm still very confident in DSU. He was playing up there. He's definitely gonna be holding around this corner close. He's got to be, or maybe above. No. Oh,
Yeah, up in
yep,
heaven.
Heaven. Okay, not the above I was talking about, but
And a 1v3 for the
nonetheless,
match
1v3,
point.
and it looks like this one might be sealed away unless they can bring out an absolute miracle with the revolver. He did pick up one. Scoreboard check.
And he's going to be sitting here over in mini. I wish I could check the scoreboard.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any control over it. We're actually
You see,
watching
what
this
we are
one, so-
watching right now, if you just joined, is that I decided to update the client
Oh, and he gets him. That is what a way to end this. And DSU moves to 2-0 on the season, then the Gators move to 0-2. That is insane. And the Gators have a lot to figure out.
Yeah, gotta go back. Look at their little vertigo blaze there, and figure out what's kind of going on here. And I'm gonna go switch back over here, and see the little blue icon. Actually,
Client
I'll
needs
go
to
over there.
update
That's
once
exactly
again.
what I saw. That is exactly what I saw when I was needing to update the client. Is the little blue bar, and I decided to push it. But I'm gonna take another quick peek at this.
Let's see this knife.
Insane. Hidden around the corner.
around the
This
corner
is where
and
you
he
need to go
gets
and
him.
check your corners.
That is what a way to end a great series between Florida and DSU. DSU dominant in it in the first game. Second game, a little bit closer on Florida's preferred map, but DSU still able to get the edge and win that. And that's, you love to see that. And yeah, our Trojans moved to 2-0 in the season.
2-0. That was the closest match of the season for the Trojans CS2 team yet. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on because last time we had somebody come down here to talk. I'm not sure if that's what's happening again this
Post-game
week.
interview. I'd like to interview Big Shots on his first varsity Call of Duty game
This is CS2.
and on CS2. I mean, what did I say?
You said COD.
Oh, well, wrong
No.
game.
Not his first COD game. He's had a couple seasons already.
First CS2 game. And, he even had to move over to CS2. Like, it was not even, playing in the old game. He's still getting acclimated and all that stuff. And I know he does play quite a bit of CS2, but still having to move over to a new client, got the pressure on him, and he performs. And love seeing that.
Yeah, crazy stuff. I think I'm going to go over to a little bit of a break, unless you have something else to say here.
Nope.
Just to see what we're getting up to. We'll come back here and we'll update with you on whatever we hear. So we'll be back.